Good evening to everyone. We are now live for our Ascension Saturday that we are having on Friday. So we want to welcome everyone that is joining us now live and who will be joining us later on by reviewing this recording. As we indicated, we have a very special guest with us today. I just want to welcome Tonya and Rohan, our regular guests, and a big warm welcome to Nancy, who is from the Art of Living and is going to be running through the fundamentals of breathwork. We are very fortunate to have this because Nancy is going to be hosting a 3 day intensive breathwork workshop from, is it Monday to Wednesday?
Yes, that's correct.
Right. And so it's going to be 2 hours every evening for 3 days. That's 6 hours of breath work. And she runs down all the different kinds of breath work. So, welcome, Nancy. Thank you so much for agreeing to be with us. We truly, truly appreciate it.
Thank you, Paula, for a wonderful introduction.
Yes.
But I would like to introduce myself first as an Art of Living teacher, and I teach breathwork and meditation.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
So, how will I be able to interact with them? Or
Um, Eventually, I see some persons here. I'm going to be putting the link here.
okay, then I'll just go ahead without the yeah.
Right, because what we're gonna do is I'm going to hand over to Tony to do some reflections,
Yes,
then Rohan, and then you're gonna take over for the rest of the time. Okay?
sure.
So
Yes.
I'm trying to find the link to share with persons. I'm going to exit for a brief moment, but I think, guys, when I exit the studio, it's still on, isn't it? It doesn't freeze. Does it freeze?
No,
No?
it doesn't.
Okay, all right. So,
Maybe if we four of us stay on, it might freeze.
okay, all right. No, well, you can just go ahead and continue, Tonya, with your reflections for this evening.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here again for the Ascension Friday, not Saturday. So I'll just open with a few short reflections. And as you know, Rohan will be doing the clearing for the group, and Mansi will be leading the breath work instruction for tonight. So this is just our moment of reflection before we proceed with the agenda. So just inviting you all to come to a place of stillness. Be comfortable. Sitting up is preferred for tonight's activity. You want to be comfortable. Have your feet flat on the floor. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. Have your spine straight. Let's just bring our body into alignment right where we are. And we just want to give thanks for this day, for this opportunity, for all that is. And as we reflect on this past week, we know that as the week ends, another week begins. And we have an opportunity with each breath to start over, to live anew, to be revived, and to be replenished with breath, with life, with prana, with chi, with all that keeps us here right now in the presence. So, as we give thanks for this day and this time and this gathering, I would invite you just to allow yourself to be open and receptive, to learn and to grow and to breathe deeper, to expand in your awareness, expand in your ability to receive, the gifts and the blessings of life, and to let go of resistance, because resistance forms blockages within our life, within our experience, within our bodies. And we want to let go of these blockages. We want to release the resistance. We want to be able to open ourselves to embrace life, to take deep breaths, to allow the life force energy to move through us freely without any obstacles, so that we may know the truth that we are one with all that is. We are one with all life, and we are here with a divine purpose and a mission to fulfill. And it's so wonderful to be here. And I just want to give thanks for the presence of each and every one of you. And so just remain comfortable. If you have to do anything before we start, please go ahead and do it now, because once we get started with the clearing, I'm sure Rohan has already started. And Mansi begins with the breath work. We want to have our full attention to focus on what we'll be hearing and participating in, and have a wonderful experience of ascension and expansion. Namaste. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to do a small modification because I can't get any comments because it's a private video. So I'm going to be changing it to an unlisted. And so continue while I do that. So, Rohan, you can go ahead.
Okay. We're just going to close our eyes. It's all about going in, and we may feel sensations in the body. It's all about that. Just know that. Could be heat, could be tingling. We're just putting our attention on where it doesn't feel good, or any emotional pieces that may come up, and just notice where we feel it in the body. And we can just simply take some slow, deep breath into the sensations that we feel. What we're doing, for who's new, is it's always about this moment, and if in our life at this moment, what's happening that we don't prefer has to be something from the past. So we're resolving and clearing those issues that is stored into the nervous system. The creator does the work, the intelligence does the work. Just close your eyes, notice your body, notice how you feel, get a sense of what doesn't feel good. Um, could be an emotion, life is hard, any of those. And just when you get a sense of it, just notice where you feel what's in your body. And you're just going to take slow, deep breath into the sensations. Here we go. just keep noticing sensations. I just share a few things that we worked on. Um, there are some people that believe their prayers are not answered. Um, and feel God is not hearing them, creator source, or whatever that is for our hearts understanding. And there's some deep grief that we're working on, and this massive projection of um, feeling of attacks and blame and judging and misunderstanding and some frustration by authority figures, male or masculine energy. We're working on stuff like that. Some stuff that we happened in our lives earlier that we didn't want to see, especially relating to authority figures, men, male energy. But just surrender to the sensation, heat, just allow them to move through. Thank you.
My mic was muted. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Rohan. All right. At this time, I'm going to add Nancy back to the stage, and we are going to also be inviting persons who are actually listening to the video now on YouTube. Guys, I made a small error when I created this video. I created it as private rather than unlisted, so I'm not able to see your comments. So what I've done, I've just posted in the WhatsApp group the StreamYard link so you can join us backstage, and then I'll add you to the stage. In the meantime, while you're doing that, please make sure you're able to listen to the YouTube, because we're going to hand over to Nancy to do her introductions. And I'll be adding you guys one by one to the stage, okay? As soon as I see you come on, I'm going to be adding you, okay? All right. Go ahead, Nancy. I'm going to be adding them as you're speaking.
No problem. So I was just wondering how I'm going to do the interactive session, and I have Paula. I did realize that I can have the interaction with.
Yes, yeah. Well, we're all here, so
Yes, yeah.
you're going to have us. You're going to have us all. So Tarisha is here. Tarisha, I'm going to add you now. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. All right. Welcome, Tarisha.
Hello.
I'm going to also add Rohan and Tonya. If you don't mind, I'll add you back so that you'll have interaction, and then I'll remove you as the other persons come on. Okay.
Okay,
All
sure,
right.
sure.
So you guys go to the WhatsApp group and click on the StreamYard link, and I will add you so that Nancy can watch as she's giving instructions.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Over to you, Nancy. Can
Yeah.
everyone mute for the time being so that the voice comes up clear and nice? Okay, Lauren, as soon as you entered, I'm adding you, okay? So come with your camera on and be prepared to be put on stage. Thank you.
Yes. It was very interesting when Tanya was talking about the prana and the life force energy and the chi, which is what breathwork is about. Um, so I just want to ask two things. We all have some kind of stress in life, right? Yes? No? Yes? Yeah? Okay, yeah. So, what is it that causes stress in your life? Anybody want to say what is it that causes stress? And what is it that you want to gain in life?
Things that cause stress, like interpersonal relationships, financial issues, what's going on in the news globally. Those are the things.
Yes. And it's so interesting to know that if your prana level is high, the same amount of stress will not bother you. And if your prana level is low, that stress will feel like the end of the world. Have you ever thought about that? Interesting, right? So sometimes when we get up in the morning, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect the previous day. Life is great. And you just get up miserable. Agreed? And you'll be like, I'm wondering why. Why am I feeling so miserable? Right? And sometimes when you get up in the morning, everything went wrong the previous day and you just feel good. Agreed? Sometimes that is because of your prana level. If your prana level is high, you will feel joyful, positive, go energy, all the positives will be there. And if your prana level is low, you're going to feel negative about even the best things that are happening around you. Yeah. So breath work is, that's where breath work comes in. Breath work is bringing your subtle life force energy high so that you have the positivity to go ahead with life, no matter how it is. Yeah. So when you want your quality of your day to go very good, you decide to do breath work every morning and you will have a better quality of your day. Yeah. So now I'll tell you a little story. Okay. There was this professor. Huh? This professor, he was walking by the bank and he sees a boatman. He says, okay, let me go take a ride on this boat. And he tells the boatman, I'm going to give you 50 US dollars. Will you take me to the other side? And the boatman happily agrees, okay, it's a good day. He's willing to give me $50. And the professor keeps watching the boatman and he's very proud about his knowledge and all of those things. So he's like, do you know physics? Do you know how this boat is, floating, buoyancy? The boatman, simple man, he doesn't know anything. He just knows, okay, the boat goes, he uses this oar and he can take it the other side. And he says, no, sire. He's like, oh my God, if you don't know this and you're running a business like this, you've lost almost 25% of your life. Then he says, okay, do you even plan that you make X amount of money and how you're going to save it and how you're going to invest into it? So he'll be like, no, I just take it home to my wife. She buys the food and she feeds me and then we just go to sleep. He's like, you're just wasting your life. And then when they go a little more deeper into the sea, there happens to be a hole in the boat. And the boatman asks him, sire, do you know how to swim? He's like, swim? Why should I know how to swim? I never learned how to swim. He said, well, you're going to lose 100% of your life because this boat is sinking right now. Right? So breath work and keeping your prana high is that important. We learn about science, math, how to run a business, everything in school, but we have not learned how to manage our own minds. Isn't it true? Yeah. Life is going great. You're so successful, but something inside is missing. You're not feeling very good. You're sitting in a Lamborghini and you're still not feeling good. Yeah. So that is because the prana level is low. So breath work is that important. So Art of Living has the sky breath work that is there, which is one of the most potent breath works in the world, scientifically proven. And we have 3-day workshops. But I'm going to give you a little teaser of it. Yes? So we're going to do a little breath work and a little meditation. So y'all can all sit comfortably and easily. Your back straight. Back has to be straight, very important. Okay? Take your shoulders slightly behind. We do a little stretches first, okay? So we will interlace our fingers, index finger on top, and stretch it up. Temple pose, stretch, biceps squeezing the ears, as though somebody's pulling the fingers up from the sky. Stretch, 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 and breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, expand your belly. And as you breathe out, squeeze your abdomen in, navel almost touching the spine. And hold. Inhale, expand. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bend over to the right side. More emphasis on stretching the hands away from the body, then bending to the right. And stretch and breathe. Continue breathing. Long breaths in and out. Come back to the center and to the left side. Come back up and relax. Slowly bring your palms again onto your shoulders. And like little wings, we will breathe in and touch the elbows as you go in front. And as you breathe out, shoulder blades almost touching each other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. We'll do 3 more rounds. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, the founder of Art of Living, always says, fake it till you make it. And breathe out. And reverse direction. And relax. Now shake your hands. Shake them up, side. Shake away all the stress you had for the day and for the lifetime, probably. Shake, 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 shake. Have fun. Remove all the restless energy from the body and relax. Now, what we're going to do is something that we call the Bhastrika in Sanskrit or the bellows breath in English. So we bring close your fist and bring it close to the shoulders, elbows close to the body. Just watch me one time. You will breathe in and stretch your hands up. And as you breathe out, you will breathe as though a mosquito has gone into your nose. And bring it down. So breathe in. Can I watch it? And breathe out. Is the mosquito in the nose or no? The breath is strong? Okay, forceful breath. So breathe in, breathe out. In, out. You can close your eyes. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Forceful. In, out. 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 And relax. Palms on your knees, open to the sky. Normal breath in and out. Observe the sensations in your body. We'll do 2 more rounds of 10 each. Palms in a loose fist, close to your shoulders, elbows close to the body. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. Now for Bhastrika, breathe in, out, 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 and relax. Normal breath in and out. Full attention on the sensations of the body. Third round. Close fist, close your shoulders. Normal breath in and out. Now for Bhasika. Breathe in, out. 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 In, out, and relax. Sit comfortably and easily with the eyes closed. Slightly tilt the shoulders behind so your spine is straight, neck straight. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another breath in and let go completely. Listen to the noises around you, whatever they may be. Maybe the air conditioner or the fan, children playing outside, any kind of noise. Observe all the noises around you. Accept all the noises around you. Be in harmony with the environment. Take normal breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Continue breathing at your own pace. Become aware of your physical body. The body is a beautiful gift given to you by nature. Honor and respect your body. Become aware of your feet, legs, genitals, abdomen, stomach, chest, arms, face, head, and the whole body. Take a deep breath in and let go. Become aware of your thoughts, whether good thoughts or bad thoughts. Be in harmony with them. Do not resist your thoughts. Let them come. Now you're in harmony with your thoughts. Take a deep breath in and let go. Become aware of your feelings. You are peace, you are joy. Become aware of your feelings and your thoughts. Be in harmony with them. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take one more breath in and let go completely. Become aware of your environment. Breathe in and breathe out. Becoming aware of your body and surroundings. Slowly and gradually, whenever you feel ready and complete, you may slowly open your eyes. Jai Gurudev. Good. Just a little attention to your breath in the proper rhythm and a little meditation gives you so much of peace, no? Like you're ready to go now and have a good long day again. Right. Any questions? Lauren, Halima, Tanisha, Tonya. Tonya's trying it for the first time with me. Any questions?
No, I've done this before. The Bastrika breath.
Oh, you've
I
done
thought
it?
I felt more invigorating doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done it before.
yeah, yeah.
It's very invigorating.
Yes.
I
It,
thought that doing it in at night would make me feel more energized.
I know. I'm
But since we
starting.
didn't do it too much,
That's
we
why I
just followed it with the
stopped it
meditation.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And I,
think following the meditation helped because now I feel more calm,
yes,
more relaxed, more calm, ready to rest.
right. See, in Art of Living, we call Bhastrika as a cup of coffee. We don't have tea and coffee.
Hmm.
Do Bhastrika
Yeah.
and we are ready to go. There's so much of stimulation happening in the body. So if you guys sleep a little late, I'm sorry, but I tried to stop it at 10. That's why I realized, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the sky breath meditation, it is founded by Sri Ravi Shankar. He used to teach meditation before, and he felt something was missing for today's age because we have also moved ahead. Before, meditation, what it was enough for those ages, but right now the brain is racing so much. Even before we get up, our brain is racing so much that we need a little something more. So he went into silence for 8 to 9 days, and he came out with this Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, which he calls the sky. We call the sky breath meditation here, it's shorter form, and it's a rhythmic breath which he has created. And in the workshop, we have it for 2 days. It's a little intense, I would say, but we have it for 2 days, and then the third day we teach you the going home tool. So when we teach you that, you can practice this every day for like 15 minutes first thing in the morning, and then your quality of your day, I promise you, changes. That's why today I'm an art of living teacher. I got into a lot of alcohol, and I felt life was sucking all the time, no matter what was happening with me. When I moved to away from family, trying to settle in here. But when I was forced to do this course, my whole life changed 180 degrees. That's when I said, why didn't I have this before? Why was I suffering? And I decided to become a teacher and share it with whoever I can, literally nag everybody to do the course so that it helps, so that their quality of life also improves. And you can read about it. It's www.artofliving.org. Uh, and we have a course coming up, which is the Sahaj Samadhi meditation. Sahaj means simple. And in that course, which is on Monday, we teach you how to, just slip into meditation with your own personal mantra. Like everybody has a personal vibration. That's why we are different people. So you get your own personal mantra, and then you can just knock into meditation, and you refresh yourself more and more, because we're carrying so much through the day. Every day something, even if a cat runs across suddenly, that is stress getting settled into your body. We don't realize it. Maybe that minute you laugh, but it is stress getting, accumulated into your body. So all that has to be released. So through meditations and through breath work, one, your quality of your day goes good, and through Sehet Samadhi, you release all the impressions that you're just carrying unnecessarily. And that's why we don't perform to our fullest, because we're carrying so much of load that is so unnecessary. Like old numbers in a SIM card. Don't When we have too much of stuff in our phone, doesn't our phone glitch? Right? And then we say, oh, the storage is full, that's why it's glitching. It's the same with us. We are carrying so much that is not necessary, that's not useful for us in our day-to-day life.
Mhm.
So with meditations, you release all that and you feel refreshed, you know, and then you start your day and your life. It really changes. It gets very beautiful. Yes. People are coming in and out, so I don't know. Anybody has any questions?
I don't have a question. This is Tarisha. I will say that was very refreshing because I've been experiencing the flu for the last week. So being able to breathe
Yes.
Again, open up. It was a beautiful thing. I practice breath work daily, but the
Uh-huh.
last week I haven't been able to. So
Right.
that definitely was a
Yes.
beautiful
Yeah.
service. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that since you brought it up, even your immunity goes very high. I was in
Mm.
India stuck with my family, and the whole family had COVID, and I was sitting and serving room to room, almost four rooms, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever they woke up. I should have all just, I didn't realize I should have put all of them in one room and I could have just partied. But well, I was serving them later on. But I realized I kept checking myself, what if it is COVID? And what if I've got, I did not get COVID ever because my lungs are so healthy because of all the breath work I do. My immunity is so high that, touch wood, I'm hardly sick. I'm hardly ever sick. And I was a sickling when I was little, all the time sick, weak. My sister would be like, why are you all the time so fatigued? Maybe the stress, a lot of fatigue. And now I can just go like, in this cartoon, the road runner, I can just go on and on and on and on. So, it's good. It's a very good feeling, because from what I came to now, it's amazing. So do look it up, and I'm here. Y'all can reach me through Paula also, and do it wherever you guys are. Even if y'all don't do the course with me, do it wherever you guys are. It's a great course. We do it online, so just look it up. Paula, you're muted. You're muted.
Right, I'm back. I wanted to make sure that everybody who is in backstage got a chance to be on the
Right.
stage. So I kind of was in the back for a while. But I wanted to just also emphasize Mansi, my very good friend in Montego Bay. She's been doing the breath work steadily for years. When we were at high school, she was always very chunky, right? And now everybody's going into menopause and everybody's putting on weight, and she's so thin. And she says it's because of the breath work that she does every morning. And she does it every morning without fail. And it really does get rid of the extra weight
Yeah.
on her. So I just wanted to throw that one in as well.
Yeah. Paula's done the course with me in COVID, right? You've
Yes,
done.
I did it. I did it. And I remember when I was doing Bastric, I was like, why am I hot?
Yeah. The whole
I
body is like charged.
yes. By the time we learned the third, because we learned about, is it five different kinds of breath we learned? And by the time it was day three and we would have to do all the breaths, like I was in an air conditioned room sweating. I'm like, is that normal? Yeah, generate a lot of heat. So yeah, it's very, very powerful.
Nice. So thank you guys. Thank you, Paula, for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. I am happy to always reach out as much as people as I can because it makes me happy.
Yes, yes. We've been doing just one kind of breath work all the time, Nancy, because we just do a breath work to get ourselves ready for meditation. So we breathe in for four, hold for four, and breathe out for four.
Breathing. Mm.
I think we should do, we can incorporate the Bastrika because when we do the morning meditations to get people fired up,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mm. What you should do is make everybody enroll to the course and
Mhm.
then do the whole course, like the breath work, and go into meditation. You'll just knock off. You'll just seriously knock off. It'll be like,
Right.
wow. It'll take
Okay.
you 20 minutes totally, but
Mm-hmm.
no big deal.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Anybody else with any questions regarding breath work? Because Nancy is the woman who can answer any questions. For some strange reason, my comment section is suppressed. So people usually are able to type and they can't. I don't know what's going on, which is unfortunate. But if there's anybody on the call now and you wanted to type it in the WhatsApp group, I can read it from there. So if you have a question and you want to type it in here, you can. A number of persons are going to watch this video after.
That's good.
And so if there are any questions, I will share them with you, Nancy.
Definitely.
and I definitely encourage everyone to come and do the 3 day. Um, it's it's 10,000 Jamaican, which is about what,
$60,
60,
$65.
$65, and it's 2 hours per day for 3 days.
3 hours. I like to take 3 hours and teach
Hours.
it.
Yeah, guys, it's intense, but very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to share the flyer and the information and the registration into the WhatsApp group, and I'm going to encourage everyone to do it because our group only becomes more powerful. You see, the thing is, and this is for a general observation in our group. One of the main things is that we don't want a group that is too steeped in dogma. And we like when people go off and do their own inner work. And one of the reasons why I think breath work is so powerful, it doesn't have to be any dogma, it's just a breath. And the breath is able to achieve all of the integration that each person needs to be able to, level up and clear away their shadows and bring in more light. And this is why I really encourage everybody to do the breathwork course because it is a pathway to ascension. Without the dogma, without the guru, without all of that, you can do it yourself. And that's one of the things we encourage in our group. We spend a lot of time together, but we also uh, spend a lot of time getting everyone to just go off and integrate and come to their own conclusions and level up at their own pace. So this is definitely a powerful pathway for that. So thank you, Nancy, for
Thank you too.
on and bringing all this information to us. And guys, you know that when I recommend something, you know that it's powerful. I've tried it, it worked, and that's why I'm so anxious to share it with you guys. All right.
All right.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of our session. Let me see if Tonya has anything. Tonya, do you have anything else to say? I'll bring you on stage. Um, I can't add you to the stage because I'm gonna remove myself and then add you, and you can just bring things to an end. So farewell, guys. We will connect.
Bye. See you, Tonya.
Hi.
Hi, Tonya.
Well, definitely thank you, Nancy.
Thank you too.
And I would encourage those of you who are interested in deepening your breath work practice to definitely participate in the program, in the course, because it definitely does make a difference in how you feel within your body and with your breathing. It allows you to just become more conscious and aware of your breath. And as Paula said, it does generate some heat. So just make sure you're comfortable wherever you are when you start it, um, and just be
We cool it
prepared
down.
for
We
the
cool
temperature
it down
change.
before you go. We cool it down before you go. Don't worry. That was a teaser.
Oh, I know that was a teaser because
Nancy,
I was
before we
like, oh,
go,
that's a cute little intro she did there, but they don't know how hot it gets with that Vastrika breath.
when she does like 6 rounds, 8 rounds, oh my goodness. Nancy, can you, for the benefit of the persons that are here and the ones that will watch this later, can you give us the names of the different breath that we're going to cover during the course?
So we have pranayams. The pranayams is we do it with a different kind of breath, which
Hmm.
it takes a long while to explain. We do it with that, and
Hmm.
then we do the bastrika, and then we have the sky breath work, which is 45 minutes. And of course, before that, we do a few stretches, and then we meditate. So
Okay, great. So it's basically Three sets: the pranayama, the
Yeah. There are three,
bastrika,
there are three types of pranayams, Bastrika, and then sky breathwork.
and start breathwork. Okay, fantastic. Uh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much again for short notice, because guys, I was just lying in bed at 4 a.m. and I opened my eyes and I was like, I need to call Nancy. I just called her and I said, can you join us on Saturday? She said yes, and then she realized, oops, clash, and
Yeah,
so we pushed it up to Friday.
yeah.
But I believe that everything is in divine order, and so perhaps even the persons who come to join us on Friday, on Saturday, the video will be done and presented, and they'll be able to catch on. And everybody will be in time if they're interested to join Nancy for the 3 days: 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. What time is it, by the way, Nancy? Is it 8 p.m.
No, no,
um
6 to 8. This one is the Sahaj meditation. So it's six
Saturday?
to eight.
Yes.
And then the sky breath is the week after, which is 3 hours, I believe.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, well, hopefully you'll have some persons that do that and then move on to the next one. I've never done the next set, which is
Yeah,
the favorite, so I'll probably sign up for that one.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, great. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you so much, and I am looking forward to next week.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. There's Hi Janine. You want me to add
Yeah,
you to the stage? Can
can
you
you
say?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi, everyone.
How are
Um,
you?
I'm good.
Hi,
I'm
Janine.
blessed. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Rohan.
Hi.
I just wanted to know, I didn't get a chance to say anything when I was on stage. I was at work. I'm still at work.
I
But is there
realize.
a 5 minute meditation that I can do when I find myself in a stressful situation?
Um, that same one that we do when we begin our meditation, which is to breathe in to a count of four, hold to a count of four, and breathe out. That brings your brain into synchronization, and it calms your adrenal and your vagus nerve. So you can also put your hands together like this
Mhm.
and you do the breath work, right, to calm yourself. Um, some people, also just do a little bit of a hum. I mean, you don't want it to be too loud, but you can just and that vibration goes through your whole body and it calms you.
Yeah.
All right, but I know that you might look crazy in your office going, but maybe they need to see that and know that you're doing your best.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
just need something personal that I can do in my own space in my office when things
Yes.
get a little hectic around here.
Right. Absolutely. You can do that. And also, there's some calming meditation music that you can find on YouTube. I always type in Japanese flute music, and I just put that on YouTube and let it play in the background. It's very calming. You can try that. Japanese
Thank you.
flutes on
Thank
YouTube.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How you feel about crystals, Janine?
I love
You
crystals.
love
I
crystals?
went to Sedonia, Arizona. My daughter-in-law took me to
Okay.
Sedona, and
Lovely,
I fell
lovely.
in love with it. We were going shop to shop, buying crystal, buying tiger eyes. I have a bracelet with tiger eyes
Uh-huh.
on it right now.
Okay,
Nice. Nice.
nice.
I
Yeah,
love
did you get a
crystals.
crystal for your workstation?
No, I don't have one. I need to
Okay.
buy one. I need to get one because
There you
there's a
go.
crystal shop here in Columbus that I've been intending to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Um,
can help support your the energy in your workspace as
The
well.
energy. Because I realized years ago, I don't know how I knew, but something inside of me told me that I can get energy from a crystal. And I used to wear a big crystal around my neck. And anytime I got stressed out or felt some kind of funny way, I would rub it and I would feel better afterwards. That's how I knew the energy lies in crystals and
Yeah.
that it connects with my frequency.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So when you go shopping for the crystal for your workstation, you pick the one that resonates with you. It's gonna call you.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna call you,
Okay.
and
I
you
can't
choose
wait.
that one,
I can't wait
and you
because
bring it there.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
you
gonna
bring
bring it
it
there
there.
because the energy here in my office is not in my office, but it's outside of my office. I work in a residential home and
Okay.
I'm the security. So I have a lot of personalities that I have to deal with, a lot of people I have to
Sure.
talk to, a lot of people I have to keep calm. So in order for me to keep them calm, I have to stay calm.
Absolutely. Yes. 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 Because
Yeah,
they will be the reflection of you.
exactly.
That's
Exactly,
right. That's
absolutely.
right.
That's what I want to bring to the office when they see me and they see me on my shift. They'll know. Okay, she's laid back, she's calm, she's cool. So um we're gonna we're gonna emulate and imitate her because that's the vibe that she gives off, and that's the vibe that I want to give off, that frequency. Of being relaxed and laid
Yes.
back. And my aunt Halima, she has this soothing voice, and I tell her all the time, and she can just talk to me and talk about anything, and I'll fall asleep. It's just so relaxing and calming. I said I want to be like that when I get her age.
Yeah.
And
Don't worry, you're gonna be just like that.
I do. I want to be just like my aunt when I get her age, and just so calm and relaxed. She said, well, sometimes Janine, I clock, but not all the time. I said, I haven't seen you clock yet, Auntie. So she keeps it really under wraps. I mean, I don't know how she does it, but that voice of hers is just so soothing.
Yes. But you know what? That's why she's in your life to show you how it can be done. And you have her genes. You're from the same bloodline, so it's very possible for you too. I think she froze.
She probably could still hear you though.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to have to run. Somebody else is waiting on me to join another call. But I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you again. And I'm gonna share the course in the group now because it's a nice little 3-day intensive.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you're gonna just remind everyone that since we had our ascension tonight, there's no ascension tomorrow night, right?
Well, if they go click on the link at the prescribed time, the video will come up.
Okay, so they'll catch tonight when they click the link.
Yes,
Wonderful.
yes. So it
Great,
will work
great,
out. It
great.
will work out.
That's
Yeah. But it was.
wonderful.
I mean, it was important for a group of us to be doing it together and so on. And
Yes.
so we should
Very
have completed.
effective.
I thought it would have been a little longer, so I was a little thrown off when she finished. I was like, what? But
I thought so too.
yeah, remember that we accustomed to long meter. And she was keeping it very short, and that's suppose she didn't want to give away too much from the course, but yeah.
Right, right. Well, the meditation was nice. That was a great opportunity for everybody to get settled down because it is
Mhm.
late. And so,
Yeah.
some of
Yeah.
us will be getting ready for bed soon.
You see me yawning? Oh my goodness. I've had a house guest all week. Patrick's niece has been here, so I've been like house sitting, cooking, carrying her everywhere. And we just took her to the airport before the session
Okay.
started, so I am tired.
Even
But
Rohan is yawning. Oh my goodness.
what's going on?
Woo!
What is going on?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe
Yawning
we
is
all.
part
Eh?
of releasing.
Well, say it
Yawning is
again.
part of releasing. The yawning is
Oh,
releasing.
releasing.
Well, maybe the bastric can be something to us and make us release.
It
How was it
does.
in your
It
life?
does.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
I didn't like. Even though I did the course, I might do it again just because I did it during the pandemic and I didn't understand breath work or the importance. But she wants to teach she wants to train me as an art of living um coach so I can do the breathwork more intense breathwork sessions in our group, because we need to do more than just the 4 in, hold, 4 out, because we can do more. And I
Sure.
think I think this group is ready for more. So
Start
that's
the
kind
live,
of
right? The live. Just start live. Start the live.
yeah, man. I end it. Oh shit, no.
You're still live.